Hello. I am finally back with another video. I'm sorry. I am not very good at getting these videos out very often, but I am definitely no mandala dotting master at all. But I wanted to try a dot rock with these awesome watercolor gouache colors that I get from Wanda. She has the Foiling Rock Lady on Etsy. And this is going to be the neon colors that I'm using. And it takes very little. And I'm using some little, just plain old regular Amazon metal dotting tools. And it's a super tiny rock, as you can see. But I wanted to see how the watercolor gouache did just using that as for my dots, and it worked out really well, so I was super excited about that. And so I'm just going back and forth making the dots slightly bigger each time. This I did the pink in the middle, then I did white, and then I did the yellow, and now I did the green, and this is all neon. And now I'm going to add a little dot. That's the smallest one. And then I'm going to just follow the dots all the way around on each one. But I wanted to play around with these neon gouache with dots and just try it. And like I said, I'm no expert. I have slowly gotten a little bit better and a little bit better. But I still have a ways to go. But I still have fun and enjoy it. But I like doing mandalas with lines and stuff like that a lot more than the dots. But I am slowly getting better at the dots. So it takes so much practice, y'all. And there are some amazing daughters out there. But I was super happy with this. And it was a challenge because it was little. I always have trouble with figuring out when to stop, though. I just want to keep going and going. Like, it would have been pretty if I just stopped after this last little part. But I just kept going and going. So this is when I started mixing up a pink, because I wanted to do like white, a light pink, and then a regular pink. But you're going to see me pop over in a second with a little tray, because I just didn't have enough there on my mat. That's when I decided, let me mix it up and put it in a tray. So I just added some white acrylic. This is Americana white that I mixed with it. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I went up one bigger, and I'm just going to follow the dots around. And these won't go all the way around like the first ones did. So I hope everyone is doing great. It's May, and it's super hot in Texas already, and it's been super windy. I don't understand what is with all this wind everywhere. It's so crazy. But we're hanging in there. It's already like in the mid-90s. So, and humid. So now I'm using regular strength in the pink. And I went up another size, so it's a little bit bigger dot. My favorite dotters that I use a lot when I'm doing a larger rock is the DIY mandala um, tools because I just like how they have a flatter end on them than the ball part. But I used to have the ones that were big balls all the way up to the biggest size, and I just didn't have as great a luck with those. But when I got the DIY mandala ones on Amazon, those, and I'm totally not sponsored or have any kind of thing with Amazon or anything. I'm just telling you where I got them. Those really changed my dotting game. So I'm just doing the same thing and following the dots around. And one thing I like to do is I'll make the big dot first, and then I'll go down a size and then follow the dots around. I just tend to want to do that instead of using the same end. So now I'm going to pop in with some yellow and just ran. And I had no plan on what I was doing. This was just totally grabbed a rock, painted it black, and started doing this. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. That's the DIY mandala tool I was talking about. And now I'm going to take my unicorn brush, or no, wait, I think that's the mermaid brush. And it's a super fine liner. Wanda has them in her Etsy shop, the Foiling Rock Lady. And I'm going to make like little petals. That's the kind of mandalas I like to do is with lines. But I knew this rock was going to be too little to do the whole thing like that. But it was just fun. It was really fun little activity, and it's going to glow in a black light, and it'll make a cute little pocket rock. And this is all the neon gouache that I'm using. And then I'm going to use, in one part, I'm going to use the silver. I think it's sterling silver. I'm just adding a little pink, or no, white dot in between each of those petals or leaves. But I'm going to use the silver from the metals line, gouache line, to just make some extra little lines. So but I think the rest is all neon, or there's white mixed in with it. So I'm drawing an extra little petal. But the rock was kind of odd shaped, so I got more designs on some of it than on others. It wasn't perfectly round or anything. And this is a baby shadow from Santorini Stones by Shelley. She has the little tiny baby shadow rocks and moon shadow rocks, and this is one of hers. So shout out to her. Now I'm just adding another dot in between those petals where I can. So I am so excited to have a video up finally, and I'm going to work really hard to get some more videos done. This was just kind of spur of the moment and something fun, and just bring you along with me to see what I did and what I'm using. This is where I took the silver, and I'm just going to make an extra line inside that little leaf because I just felt like it needed something else. In hindsight, I could have left it and not put that there, because then I had to go back and fix a little bit that I had messed up with black, but it's still a little bling. Gotta have the bling bling. I have a new mandala rock that I'm fixing to start, that I did a reel on the background. I did a chameleon background, and I wish I had done that with this one, but I wasn't thinking about it. I just grabbed it and did it. Oh yeah, and I'm making some little lines with the white inside the other petals. See, I just can't leave them alone, y'all. I just gotta have something going on in each one. I don't know what my deal is, but it was fun. I just kept going. And then I gotta go back and fix it with a little black. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed watching me and coming along for the ride. At the end of this video, I have it lit up with the black light, and you can see that it glows. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and I hope y'all have an awesome weekend. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.